All right. Um, who do you think of when you hear Nintendo? First of all, you probably think about Mario, Star Fox, probably Donkey Kong. So to narrow this down, who do you think of when you hear Donkey Kong? Obviously Donkey Kong, but you might think of Diddy Kong. He's pretty cool. Whatever. Dixie Kong, um, Wrinkly Kong, King K. Rule. The big bad alligator guy. He's pretty cool, but no one ever really talks about Lanky Kong. Um, so I'm gonna commemorate Lanky Kong in this speech because he's super freaking cool. Um, so how I think of Lanky Kong is that he's okay. So a friend of mine asked me once who I think is who I think is more awesome, either James Bond or Jason Bourne, and we both landed on Jason Bourne. And my personal reasoning was, he's like Bond. In order for Bond to be Bond, he needs to be flashy. He needs to pull his pants off and wave his wiener around. Um, he needs to be like, look at me. But Jason Bourne, he's just in the shadows. He doesn't want the attention. But if he needs to, he'll go out there and mess somebody up. So he's just like way more awesome, in my opinion. He's also just far more deadly. Okay, like James Bond has all the cool flashy stuff, but Jason Bourne can like pick up a pen and like murder people. So that's how I think Lanky Kong is. Like all the other Kongs are loud and they jump around and Donkey Kong's throwing barrels and shit, but Lanky Kong, he's the he's the old wise man that hangs back behind the front lines, just kind of chilling. And um, when people have questions about life, or using the analogy of battle here, if they have questions about strategy, they go to this grandmaster Lanky Kong, and they ask him like, you know, what are we doing here? And he just has this beautiful presence about him, you know. Um, and he just his aesthetics alone, you would think that he has all the secrets to the universe. So yeah, people would go to him and ask him for advice, for his blessing, um, for his sage wisdom. To be honest with you, he's like also like Diddy Kong's, cool. He can like jump around and like spin and stuff, and he has like a baseball cap on, whatever. And Donkey Kong, he's the front man. Okay, he's the big boy. He's got the abs, the biceps, the jawline. But Lanky Kong's got these like lips that just won't quit. He's got these long arms because he's an orangutan. He's got these long arms that if you go in for a hug, he's not just wrapping you once, but he's wrapping you twice. And that embrace, I think, would be life changing. He's also got these fucking amazing blue eyeballs that you just look into them and you're safe. Um, so yeah, he's really cool. And when I was little, when I was playing Donkey Kong on the Nintendo 64, I forget the subtitle of the. It was probably just Donkey Kong 64. Um, and I first met Lanky. I had to break him out of like a little jail cell. From then on, like my life completely changed. Um, he literally is the Bhagwan Sri Rajneesh of the Nintendo universe. He rarely speaks. When he does, everyone hears it. And he's just, yeah, he's just amazing. And that's pretty much all I got to say.